If you were one of the many, many people to see Black Panther recently, you may have questions about the final 2 scenes. And we have answers.
Well, the first one wasn't really confusing. I didn't
Okay, it's not confusing at all. But we're talking specifically about the end of credit scenes, right. And there's 2. So we're gonna talk about both,
yeah,
I guess. So the first one is pretty explanatory. It's T'Challa finally living up to his promise to open Wakanda to the world, to reveal their secrets, to reveal they're not a poor farming nation hidden away. And
it's very winky. Like then I could just like feel Martin Freeman and him going like wink, and then they cut scenes like Jesus guys, well heavy-handed.
I mean, before that I was just like, come on, you got to listen to Nakia, and you got to do kind of what Killmonger said he wanted to do, but he didn't really do, but do the good thing. And I kind of liked that scene to button it at least. Yeah,
the movie was kind of a path to get there. I mean, if you read the comics, you know that Wakanda has opened up its floodgates of technology, and it's, I don't know, it was weird. For me, it was weird having that scene. I felt like
I liked it.
I mean, I got it. Like I get it.
No, but I didn't necessarily follow that comic storyline, so I didn't know what he was gonna do, and I needed him to say, I'm doing it. I'm not just gonna say I'm gonna do it and then not really do it.
Yeah.
But the more questionable scene, I think, is the one that's, the one that's actually after the credits.
Yeah, it's the very end.
So
wait a good 5 minutes and get there.
It takes a long time, especially if you saw it late at night like I did. So what we see at the end is a continuation of where we left Bucky after Captain America: Civil War. As you may remember, his brain got broked. And
the thing is, Kim, no one remembers what happened to Bucky at the end of that movie because everyone was like, it's fine, the movie's over, we're good. Just go away, Bucky.
Okay, I'm gonna remind you. What happened was they found out that basically anyone could program his brain to have him act as a soldier for them in any way, and they needed to fix him so he wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. They decided to put him on ice until a cure could be discovered. Shuri is a super genius, as we mentioned before, and was able to fix whatever issues were programmed into his brain. And then it's presumably he's been living in Wakanda for a little bit, and one of the kids calls him jokingly the White Wolf. The White Wolf is something that is precedented in the comics.
Yeah.
It's a character that probably shouldn't exist. So what happened in the comics?
Yikes. I mean, I'm glad they didn't try to go this route.
Please don't do this.
For real. Yeah, in the comics, the White Wolf was T'Challa's adopted brother who was an outsider, who was Caucasian. His plane was found in Wakanda, his parents had died. And look at this good picture.
He looks like a white Batman.
It's terrible. It's so bad. What is that little cape he's got going on?
I don't know. That's why I thought he was Batman, but that is a little cape.
Well, he's got a gun, though.
I thought it was creased. So he has a tiny cape, no mouth, a gun.
They call that a capelet, I believe. It's a cape, a mini cape.
So his name is Hunter. He is the child.
Oh, like a wolf? Like a wolf hunts?
Yeah.
You got it?
With a gun.
Everyone get it?
Cape. His parents died in Wakanda. King T'Chaka adopted him. He's in charge of the War Dogs, the spy network. Maybe Bucky will be part of the spy network. I can't see him being in charge of it. That seems like something more for Nakia.
Yeah.
But so there's 2 ideas that could follow this. 1, Bucky follows the trajectory of the comics White Wolf. 2, that was just a throwaway line for fun.
Yeah.
That's what I hope it is, number 2, because I don't know if that's the right move for Bucky, especially with the MCU going the way they're going.
Yeah, I mean, what's Bucky got left, really, though? I mean,
he makes Steve feel sad.
Yeah, he's good at that.
And then someone dies.
Yeah, that's Bucky for you. Sorry for all those Bucky lovers out there and a little weird hate mail.
Bucky lovers?
Bucky lovers? Is that a thing?
I don't know. The Buck Buddies.
No, don't do that. Nope. No, not approved.
I named you, friends.
Edit that out.
So that could be where they're going. I'm not really sure. I really hope it was just a throwaway line because it doesn't seem to make sense to me. Where do you think that is? Do you think Bucky is going to be the White Wolf, or will he be back to being Steve's friend / the former Winter Soldier? Let us know below and like and subscribe for more.